My name is Kyohei Watanabe. I live with my younger sister, Hina. Our parents were away on a foreign assignment for a maximum of 5 years. Since Hina was attending university, she couldn't go with our parents and chose to live with me. I work at a cleaning company, partly on my parents' recommendation. It's not glamorous, but I diligently carry out my work every day.
Brother, don't forget your lunchbox.
Thanks, Hina. I'll do my best today, too. Hina is still a university student, but she's good at cooking and makes me a lunchbox every day. I receive Hina's homemade lunchbox and leave the house. In a spacious office building, we janitors wear work clothes and clean silently. Good work. Oh, thank you, as always. While there are people who say such kind words, there's a spiteful man in this building who looks down on janitors. His nameplate says Naruse, and he always comes to say nasty things to us. Janitors, huh? Are you satisfied with this kind of job? You'll probably be like this for the rest of your life. I nod vaguely to his words while sighing inwardly and begin working. I try to concentrate on my job and not let his nasty comments get to me. That old man again? Better to ignore him. He says the same thing every day, but we're doing our job properly. I've gotten used to Naruse's spite, but it still makes me angry. I know my colleagues feel the same way. The cleaning job may be unglamorous, but it's an important job for me. The next morning, Hina brought up a subject.
Brother, I'd like to have a friend stay over today. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine, but it's quite sudden.
Yeah, just a bit. I'm home, brother. This is Mao.
Mao entered the room silently. Normally one would say excuse me or thank you for having me as a courtesy, but she didn't say anything. Nice to meet you, Mao. Make yourself at home. Mao didn't respond to my greeting either. Honestly, my impression wasn't good, but I forced myself to think she was probably just nervous. The next day, Mao's behavior revealed her inconsiderate nature. She left her clothes lying around, left things she used in the washroom as they were. At the table, she didn't clear away her dishes, and she left the lights on. Hey, Hina, I know Mao's your friend, but please tell her to stop leaving her clothes lying around. And also ask her to put things back where they belong after using them. It might be awkward if I say it directly.
Oh, okay. I understand. Sorry.
I'm not angry or anything.
Yeah, Mao's image is completely different from what I expected, and I'm a bit confused too.
I heard that Mao is apparently a talented young woman who excels in both academics and sports at university. She's always in the top of her class at university tests. During seminar presentations, she gives logical and easy-to-understand presentations that are highly praised by professors. And in her circle, she's the captain of the tennis club and trusted by the club members. Does a girl like an anime heroine really exist?
She does exist. They say nobody's perfect, but I never thought Mao would be such a sloppy person.
Hina is holding her head and sighing. Perhaps she's disillusioned with her friend's true nature.
It's a bit deflating.
I see. I witnessed an unexpected side of my sister. With 2 girls in the house, I somehow couldn't relax in the living room and spent more time confined to my room. While I was playing games to kill time, there was a knock on the door.
Brother, it's Mao. But can she stay for the whole week?
For the whole week? Did something happen? If it's just for fun, that's not okay.
Actually, Mao ran away from home.
Please, I'll be gone by Sunday.
couldn't refuse when I saw Hina with her hands clasped and Mao bowing her head. All right, I understand. But I would soon regret this decision. Several days had passed since Mao came to our house, and I was gradually becoming irritated by her poor manners. No matter how many times I told her, she would leave her shoes lying around, not clean up her dishes, and the house was a complete mess. Mao, you've left your shoes out again, and you haven't put away your dishes, and you left the lights on. Could you please be a little more considerate? Mao made a dissatisfied face at my words.
I'm sorry.
You understand this isn't your own home, right? You're an adult, so I'd like you to behave more properly. Look, at this rate, in the future...
I'm not going to get married or have children. I'll live by myself, so my living habits are fine as they are. I don't need to fix them.
Her words made my irritation explode. Look, that attitude will make everyone around you uncomfortable if you don't change it immediately. Look, marriage and children are your choice, but before that, you won't even be able to function in society. My voice grew louder, and Mao stared at me with a surprised expression. Tears welled up in her eyes, and she started crying. Hina came running over because of our argument.
Mao, it's okay. My brother can be strict, but he has good reasons for saying these things. Let's rest in our room a bit.
Hina took Mao and left the living room. I might have been too harsh, but with her current behavior, she would surely struggle in life. I hope she understands a little. While I was cleaning up the living room, Hina returned.
Brother, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I got too emotional.
I just can't leave Mao alone. Actually, she seems to have run away from her father.
From her father?
Yeah, apparently he was really harsh with the housekeepers, and Mao's been watching it for a long time, which has been hard on her.
What about her mother?
She's not there. She left. Mao lives with just her father.
I see. A college girl running away from home. What could have happened that made her leave home without anywhere to go? Mao with red eyes stood before us.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I should do, but I want to be better. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong. Please.
Those words instantly cooled my anger. Alright, I went too far too. Let's talk. Mao nodded while wiping her tears.
My manners have always been bad. In elementary school, I was often scolded by teachers. On my report cards, I always got double circles for academics, but triangles for behavior. As I grew up, no one corrected me anymore. Even when I try to fix it, I would soon revert. I truly don't understand what everyone else seems to do naturally.
I listened to her story in silence. As I learned about Mao's past, I began to understand why she was so unaware of common sense.
My dad and mom were never home, and I never had meals with anyone except at school. The housekeeper did everything for me, but I know that's not right.
Her words made my heart ache.
Mao, I've made plenty of mistakes too. There's a lot to learn even as an adult, so I think there's no need to rush. But why does everyone else do things so naturally? Only I couldn't do them, and I felt very lonely.
You can learn little by little. What matters is your willingness to learn.
Hina Kiyoshi-san, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to have people who care this much.
Her sincere words made me feel a bit relieved. We gathered at the dining table surrounding the food Hina had prepared. During the meal, Mao suddenly stopped and asked me,
By the way, what kind of work do you do, Kyohi-san?
I work in cleaning. Currently, I'm doing cleaning work at Mii Corporation. Hearing my answer, Mao's face showed surprise and confusion. Is something wrong?
It's nothing. I just remembered something.
Mao, are you okay? You look pale.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry.
I didn't press further. I thought it would be better if she talked at her own pace. Dinner time passed peacefully. Since the day Mao tearfully expressed her desire to improve her living habits, she spent more time cooking in the kitchen with Hina.
This is how you make basic miso soup.
I see. So you shouldn't boil it after adding the miso, right?
That's right. It might take a bit of time to get the hang of it, but Mao, you'll master it quickly.
The digestive and enzymatic properties in miso are sensitive to high temperatures and will be destroyed if boiled. This reduces the health benefits of miso. Also, miso contains nutrients like vitamin B group and vitamin E, which are easily damaged by high heat. So boiling reduces the nutritional value, right?
You sound like Wikipedia.
What? Yeah, something like that.
Hina, you totally don't understand, do you?
Thanks, Hina. I've hardly ever cooked before, but it's fun.
I'm glad to hear that. Cooking gets better and more enjoyable the more you do it.
Under Hina's guidance, Mao learned the basics of cooking and gradually improved her skills. Being naturally intelligent, she quickly remembered what she was taught and continued to improve. The house has become brighter somehow. Hina seems to be enjoying herself, and Mao is gradually changing too. It's really nice to see them grow. One morning, as I was preparing to go to work, I was in such a hurry that I forgot my lunchbox.
Kyohi-san forgot his lunchbox. Hina, should we take it to him?
Yeah, let's do that. What a bold man to forget the lunchbox made by young maidens.
Huh?
I'm just joking. Let's take it to him together.
Hina and Mao nodded at each other with smiles and began preparing to take my lunchbox. When Mao and Hina arrived at my workplace, they were at the entrance looking for me.
Such a big building. It'll be hard to find him.
Let's go in and ask the receptionist. They might be able to help us.
I called out to the two of them as they walked timidly among the suited employees. Hina, Mao, what's up?
Kyohi-san, you forgot your lunchbox.
Mao noticed, so we came to deliver it together.
Thanks, you didn't have to come all this way.
I won't forgive you if you don't finish today's lunch.
I always finish it, don't I? Just then, Naruse happened to appear. Upon seeing me, he said with a nasty tone, "Hey, are you openly slacking off? Janitors should be scurrying around in the corners like janitors do. That's not the case. My family just came on an errand. I'd really like to see the parents who raised you. I need to make sure my daughter doesn't end up in such a bottom-tier job."
We just came to deliver his lunchbox. That's such a rude thing to say.
Well, this just shows what kind of family produces someone who can only do this kind of job. This isn't a place for children. Get out of here, quickly. Naruse waved his hand dismissively, and I stepped closer to him. Naruse-san, please stop talking to my sister like that. And I take pride in my work. Your pride belongs in the garbage can. I felt angry at Naruse's words, but held it in. Staying calm in front of Hina and Mao was most important right now.
Despicable.
Mao murmured. Her voice was low and cold. Isn't that... Mao? Are you close with someone like this?
Stop belittling cleaning work, Father. I truly despise that about you.
Despise? What are you saying to your parent?
What about how you treated the housekeepers? How many have you made quit? Calling them incompetent and useless? It makes my skin crawl just hearing it.
It's a matter of their capability. They couldn't provide services that satisfied the client. I pointed that out, and they left. What fault is that of mine?
No, that was just bullying. Dad, you were just using your authority as an employer to maintain your self-image and bully them.
What are you saying? Do you have the right to say such things to me?
What is a person who didn't even notice his daughter ran away saying? Do you know how much time has passed since I left home?
Left home? You left home?
That's right. You didn't even notice I was gone, did you? You didn't care where I was or what I was doing.
That's...
Now, let's calm down. This is a company, so let's talk peacefully.
Yeah, sorry.
Brother, when is your lunch break? We'll come back then. Let's have lunch together.
Today it's 1 p.m.
Then we'll meet here at 1 p.m. Let's go, Mao.
Just as Mao was about to say something to me, one of the employees approached with a pale face. What are you doing? From the tone, he appeared to be Narusei's superior. This person is not someone you can look down on. What? Mao and Hina seemed surprised, but also relieved by the strict response to Narusei's rude behavior. It seemed best to leave Narusei to his superior. Then I wondered what Mao was about to say earlier. Oh, Mao, you were about to say something earlier, but what was it?
Let's just talk at lunch.
Then Mao pulled Hina and they left the company. Now it's time for the adults to talk. Narusei's superior bowed deeply to me in apology. Watanabe-san, I deeply apologize for the rudeness. Please, forgive us. No, it's fine. Please, raise your head. The superior was sweating profusely and immediately turned to Narusei with a severe tone. Watanabe-san's parents are executives of our parent company, and even though they're overseas, they're always monitoring our situation. What? This janitor is related to... I apologize for the trouble our employee has caused you, Watanabe-san. We will take measures to ensure such problems never happen again. Please ensure improvements so that our employees can work comfortably. What do you mean, our employee? You're just a regular employee. In response to Narusei's trembling anger, I smiled faintly. Our cleaning company is a subsidiary of my parents' company. They are planning to entrust the company to me, but since I wanted to do the fieldwork myself, I'm working as an employee while my sister serves as the representative director. No matter what job you do, the fact that you're helping someone doesn't change. Narusei nodded silently, but I continued. Narusei-san, you might think janitors are bottom tier, but we are the foundation of society. We work every day to create a clean and safe environment. You could say we're the pillars of society. It's pathetic that a grown man doesn't know basic social rules. Narusei's face turned bright red, unable to respond, and he left. During lunch break, I met up with Mao and Hina to eat.
How's the lunchbox? Is it good?
Yeah, it's very good. Look, I finished it all, again.
You know, Brother's lunchbox was made by Mao today.
Really? That's amazing. It was delicious. Mao blushed and smiled a bit shyly.
Thanks, Koi-san.
At that moment, my heart felt warm. Mao's earnestness came through and I smiled naturally. As for what happened to Naruse, the company decided to transfer him to a remote location. Go and cleanse both your body and soul, they said, and Naruse quietly accepted. Furthermore, the housekeeping dispatch company also contacted him, exposing his past wrongdoings. Naruse-sama, many housekeepers have quit because of you. We can no longer send staff. What? You only send incompetent people? That's your responsibility. That's not all, as some housekeepers are filing complaints against you. Your verbal abuse and power harassment have become an issue. Sumi, don't be ridiculous. Further abuse will become a legal issue. Please direct all future communications through a lawyer. Damn it, it's over. Since her father, Naruse, left home, Mao decided to live on her own. Today is her last day staying here.
Koi-san, thank you so much. Thanks to you, I think I'm growing little by little.
Mao-chan is very mature, so he will definitely become a wonderful adult.
Hey, Kyohi-san. I'm already an adult.
What?
Kyohi-san, I've always liked you. I might not be worthy to stand by your side yet, but I'll become more mature, so please go out with me.
Mao-chan, thank you. I think I like you too. Your weak points, your strong points, all of it.
Really?
Of course, I feel like I can grow more when I'm with you. Let's overcome various things together from now on.
Thank you, Kyohi-san. Please take care of me from now on.
Likewise, Mao-chan. At that moment, my eyes met Hina's, who was peeping through a gap in the living room door. About half a year passed, and Mao became accustomed to living alone. She not only improved her manners, but also became a skilled cook, and she was still popular at university. As her boyfriend, I felt very complicated about this. One evening, I was spending time in the living room with her and Hina.
Brother, you look really good lately. You seem happy.
Well, yeah. Actually, I want to create a place where I can share my experience and knowledge to help more people.
Kyohi-san, you can definitely change many people.
Mao's words of encouragement motivated me. A few months later, I started a cleaning industry growth program and began holding regular seminars for young employees and students in the cleaning industry. My goal is to contribute to society, not just as a technician, but by nurturing people. Now I continue to walk toward a new future with that mission in my heart.
Wasn't that lovely? I can subscribe for more videos. See you again!